Hey y'all, so everybody has been asking me where have I been, and honestly I'm about to tell y'all. I'm trying to love you true, celebrate who you are, appreciate you for you, baby, I want you. We need to let go of the So y'all know my last video that I did tell you guys that I had an allergic reaction to a blood transfusion. I showed you guys what my skin was looking like. I showed you guys, you know, some of the prior pictures, the negative side effect I had from the blood transfusion. But guys, after I did that video, right, maybe about a week or two later, I had another horrible reaction, guys. And I didn't know why. I didn't know what was going on. I knew that it had everything to do with the transfusion, but I just didn't know why it had started clearing up. And then it would all of a sudden like come back like 10 times worse. I just did not get it. I was just like, what in the freaking world is going on? And at this point I started to panic because I was like, okay, I cannot get in front of the camera. I didn't care how much makeup I put on, guys, to kind of disguise the blemishes and the reaction. I just could not disguise it, y'all. I was just so insecure about my face and how it had started looking. Hold on one second, y'all. Darn, I'm running out of water. Give me 1 second to refill. Okay, guys, so what I just did basically was I went in and I just put some more I like to use purified water in here. And this is a steamer, by the way, guys. This is my steamer for my face. But anyways, as I was saying, I went into a whole nother allergic reaction that had my face looking horrible. Like if I would have gone on the camera, y'all would have been really like, what's really good? For real. My skin did a whole 360. It had cleared up really good, really pretty, back to the normal, and then it got worse, 10 times worse than the pictures I showed y'all before. And this was so bad, I'm not even going to show y'all the pictures this time. But anyways, long story short, that's where I've been. So I stayed off camera until I got the situation under control. And for those of you who are asking, because I made a post, I think on either Instagram or Snapchat about you know, my skin and everything that I had went through, and a lot of people were wondering, well, how did you get your skin to revert back to where it is now? As you guys can see, I don't have all of the, it's still not in the best condition. It's still not where it was prior to me getting the transfusion of the blood and all that stuff. But it is definitely not where it just was like a couple of weeks ago. And I want to tell you guys what I've been using and what I did to get that situation under control, because what I'm not trying to do is have another episode. And y'all, when I tell you the burning and the stinging and the, it's like an itch, a sting, and a hurt all in one. And when I say didn't want to go in the store, child, I was calling my friends, my aunties, my mama, my cousins, my sister, my brother. Like if I need to go in the store or anything, I'm just like, can y'all run in the store for me? Because I was just that humiliated about my face and so insecure about my face, because this was the first time that I had ever gone through something like this. Not to mention, with me being a fair-skinned woman, blemishes show up in my face extremely well. So it is very, 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 it's important for each and every one of us to take care of our skin. You know, that's just a given. But for us who are fair-skinned, have lighter skin tones, it is not cute having a bunch of blemishes in your face, because people tend to think that you're not cleaning your face or you're not a clean person if you have like breakouts and stuff like that, not knowing that hormones and nature just plays a part in, you know, and genes and genetics play a huge part in the overall genetic makeup, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, this is what I've been doing. This is now my nightly routine for my face. This is my steamer. This is my Plum Beauty steamer that I purchased. Where did I purchase this Plum Beauty steamer from? Did I order it? I think I ordered it from Plum Beauty. And guys, please don't judge me for the way I look. I just took a shower and I was getting ready to do my nighttime routine. And I said, you know what? come and show the people what you're doing, because somebody might be going through what I'm going through, and this would really be able to help somebody, because the girl was going through with my skin, y'all. I'm telling you. So as you see, I steam my skin, and what it does is it purifies. First of all, I open up the pores in your face, you know what I'm saying? To get into, I've been out all day. And so you always want to clean your face at night, like, because when you're out all day, you got to think about you walking in so many impurities. Somebody could be just sneezing air at you, and you just walk straight into the at you. You know what I'm saying? And now you got all the at you in your face, dirt and impurities all in your pores and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you always want to go and clean your face. Anyways, I don't like washing my face with washcloths because, as you know, washcloths hold a lot of bacteria and things like that. So what I do is I have this Plum Beauty. It is a silicone. Yeah, it's like a silicone brush. Let's see. And it turns on. It actually vibrates on your face and everything like that. So, and it has like 3 different speeds. Okay. All right. So, and don't be judging my fingernails, y'all. I'm actually scheduled. I have an appointment tomorrow. Like I said, I haven't been going out to many places because of my skin. So, I have an appointment scheduled for tomorrow to go ahead and get my nails redone, because I wasn't about to be going out in nobody's nail shop getting my nails done or anything with my skin the way it was. Okay. All right. So, what you want to do before you touch your face is you want to wash your hands. Wash your hands, because you touch everything with your hands and your hands are not clean, and yeah, you have germs and bacteria on your hands. So wash your hands. Okay. All right. Okay. So what I use to clean my face is Buttah. Buttah by Dorian Renaud. Dorian Renaud. This is Buttah. Okay. I don't know if you guys have ever used it before or not, but let me give you a little bit of background on Buttah, just in case you don't know what Buttah is. It's a skin transforming kit. I like, whenever I am doing anything with skincare or hair care, I love to go with more of a urban type of business. First of all, because I like to support my people. And it's not that I have anything against. Oh, and let me just explain. What I did is just I put a little dime-sized amount of my cleanser. This cleanser removes unwanted impurities while enriching essential oils and maintaining skin's natural pH. Okay, so when I say I like to shop with urban companies for hair care and skincare, I do because I am African American. I'm a black woman. So my skin and my hair and is going to respond differently to a more urban type of brand versus a brand that is not made for us by us, honestly. And I'm not being negative when I say that, but when I say that if a black person has created a skincare line for multi-tone, you know, and for our culture, I prefer to use a black skincare line, because my melanin in my skin is going to respond different from a European woman's skin, because they lack melanin and I don't. So when I say that, I don't mean that in a negative, condescending way. I'm saying that because I am an African American woman and I have a different skin that needs the melanin in my skin needs to be taken care of differently from the melanin in a European woman's skin. So that's what I mean when I say that. Okay. So yeah, right now all I'm doing is cleansing my skin, and you want to really cleanse it. This little brush has like micro thingamajiggies that and see, whenever your face is done being cleansed, the brush should go off like this. See, it's no longer like no. But for me, I have to go a little extra because I have to make sure I get all up in the good. And see, in my trouble areas, which was like right here, these trouble areas, I kind of like to go a little extra. You don't have to scrub hard because these little micro beads, it makes your skin just feel like it's just, whew. You can just tell that it's cleansing the skin. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to cleanse it to the point where it's irritating the skin. And I know for you who use underneath skincare, you know what I mean when I say the skincare, don't get me wrong. Her Ty's skincare is, her skincare line is phenomenal for a quick fix. However, if you are trying to not have to pay $189 every month to keep your skin beautiful and glowing, then that's not the skincare for you. What I've learned about Ty's skincare, her system is it's very harsh on the skin. Because as for me, the longer I used it, the more I started to see breakouts in places I never had breakouts before, and allergic reactions to even that. My skin didn't do like it did with the blood, but it did start having like allergic reaction, little patches here and there that was kind of like itching and burning and stuff. So I knew it was time to stop using that. I have a cousin who was also using it, and she could use it for an extremely long time. The minute she stopped using the product, her skin started to get really bad again. So me, and I'm listening to Ty's testimonial, and she's saying that you have to get underneath the skin, you know, to basically make sure that you are cleaning the skin. But not only are you cleaning the skin, you want to get underneath and cure the problem. That's not what her product was doing for my cousin anyways, because if she stopped using the product, the following month she would have to purchase it again because her skin was reverting back to what it was prior. So that told me it wasn't getting underneath the skin and curing the actual problem. It was actually just, it was doing what it could do for the time being, and the minute she stopped using it, it just reverted back. So it wasn't going and getting down to what the problem was, because once you fix the real problem, it shouldn't be reverting back. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I looked at that. So as you see, I do have the cleanser still on my face, and I'm just kind of steaming it, just making sure that it did get down in those pores, and it is just cleansing that skin. And I only do this for like a brief second. I don't do this long, because after you put the face wash on, you're really supposed to go in with cool water and rinse. So that's what I'm about to do. Okay, so once you rinse your face with your cool water, you want to take paper towel. Paper towel, guys, not a washcloth, not a towel. And you want to gently pat your face. You don't want to go scrubbing. You don't want to use a washcloth or a towel, because I just told y'all that towels and washcloths hold bacteria. So I know a lot of y'all are like, well, we don't use the same washcloth that we use on our face. I don't either. However, when you use your washcloth and you clean your face, you clean in a dirty face, and then you know you're gonna go back and clean your face again the following day. There's still germs and bacteria in the washcloth. You know what I'm saying? But you know, to each his own. To each his own. As for me, hold on. So don't try to come off now in the middle of my video, cause you know you ugly underneath. Don't do it. Okay, so let me put my bunny back on. So try to let the people see what I'm looking like underneath. Okay, so like I said, y'all, you want to pat your face dry. You want to make sure you get it good and dry. Okay, good and dry. And I'm going to tell you why. Because now what you're going to do is you're going to take your vitamin C serum that comes in the Buttah kit. And yeah, I really like this kit. And to me, it's a very inexpensive kit, because I started seeing results instantly with this kit. And as I was saying about urban culture, Black people, African Americans, you know, we are people of very many shades. You know what I'm saying? Like we could range from high, light, bright, like myself, to the lowest of the low. And this kit, y'all, it is so amazing. I like this. I really like this kit. So what I do is, this is my vitamin C serum, by the way. You guys see, this is the vitamin C serum. And what I do is just take a couple of drops to the forehead, because y'all saw I focused on my forehead a lot when I was doing the cleansing. You know, some of my trouble areas, just take it, you know, and it doesn't feel like an oil. It feels just like a serum. Like it's kind of, it feels kind of like water based. It doesn't really feel like, see, as you can see in this area right here, I still have some of the reaction, see, that you guys see. My transparent moment with you guys, so that you know, you guys can see that we YouTubers are just as human as you are. We are no different from you. We have our highs and our lows, our good and our bad as well. Nobody's perfect. This happened to me, and it can easily happen to anybody else. You know what I'm saying? You just never know when you're gonna need a blood transfusion, and you just never know when when your body's gonna respond negatively to the transfusion. However, the bigger picture is I am alive because of the transfusion. So I thank God. And as you can see, my skin is not back to what it was prior to the transfusion. However, it is definitely nothing like it was. Okay, so I don't even know if I finished my last statement about the urban skincare. Oh yeah, I know what I was saying. I was saying, who knows our skin better than us? So to try these products and to see that he mastered it, Dorian Renaud, he mastered this skin transforming kit, because it's everything that our skin need, y'all. We need hydration. We need, and what I just rubbed on my face, guys, I am so sorry, is the facial Shea Butter. Now, I don't know about you guys. This is the Buttah. This is the facial Shea Butter. And as you can see, y'all, I've been using this for a little minute. And it's like still kind of full. You see what I'm saying? I do know I'll be having to repurchase some more of the facial cleanser. Because some days I feel like I want to go a little heavy on the facial cleanser. And then there are some days where I just, you know, I can use a tad bit because I haven't gone out much or whatever. What I was saying about the Buttah, the Shea Butter, is and you just go over the serum with this, and the instructions tell you to rub your hands together to melt the butter. That's why you saw me doing that. That's why I tell you it's important to wash your hands, because you are really going to be using your hands a lot when you're using this kit, because you have to get that butter warm in your hands and the palm of your hands, melt it down. And see, my face is really shiny, y'all, but in the morning, baby, I be looking like new money, honey. Okay, so stay on track, Brittany. Okay? All right. So what I was saying was, with this kit, you have the option to choose butter, shea butter, or a lotion, which for me, or a cream, which is aka a lotion. I am not a cream person. I am definitely a person who likes to go in my face with moisture, and for me, shea butters and oils do it for me. I don't have dry skin. I have like an in the middle type of skin. Sometimes it can get really oily and sometimes it can get really dry. However, with moisturizers, I don't do good with creams. Creams always seem to me to break me out a little bit worse than like I can go on with a cream. In fact, I'm gonna tell y'all the cream I used to use. This Pond's. I used to use this Pond's, and as you can see, I'm actually still have quite a bit left on. I used to go on with this Pond's on my face because it doesn't have a fragrance or anything. It's for dry skin and stuff like that. I used to love Pond's, and for whatever reason, over the last few years, I just started noticing that it doesn't do anything for me really as it used to. So now I've just learned that my skin does better with butters and stuff now versus a cream. So in this skincare kit, you get your cleanser. This is the Buttah skin cleanser. Like I said, it's just, you know, it's just a soothing coconut oil and lavender extract conditioning to calm the complex, leaving your skin smooth, hydrated, and healthy, looking gently. It lifts away dirt, oil, debris, and sloughs off dead surface cells that cause dullness. Okay. And then after you use your cleanser, you use your vitamin C serum. And as you all know, for us African American people, or for all people, but definitely for African American people, vitamin C is our best friend for our hair and for our skin. And then again, here is the last step. This is the butter. This is the butter. You do not have to have a steamer like myself, but I like having a steamer. I like feeling like I'm getting that extra sense of cleanliness. Actually, and another thing is Dorian Renaud actually has a brush as well that you can purchase with this kit. That's kind of like a cleansing brush. Like I said, I got all of my stuff from Plum Beauty because I just happen to like their stuff. I like to actually with this microfiber brush, it is gentle on the skin. It has a charger right here. You can take it out and charge it, and it's a magnetic box. So after I cleanse my brush, it actually, as you can see, let me see, show you, it's magnetic, so it's not gonna fall out or anything. And then you have your lid to keep bacteria and germs from getting inside of your brush. Have your lid, and here you go. Simple, right? Right. So guys, if you're suffering from any type of acne, any type of reaction, anything that you just don't like about your skin, just try to give Buttah an opportunity to show you. Because like, this is not even a sponsor, guys. This is like real life, real deal type of stuff. I think you'll really enjoy this skincare kit, because it does my skin, it does wonders, as you can see. I'm pretty pleased. All right, guys, so until next time, I'm out. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Why do I keep forgetting to tell y'all that? Like, I don't need the likes, the comments, or the shares, or the subscriptions. I'll be forgetting to tell y'all that. Like, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. I love you with the love of Christ. And guess who's out? Peace.
I'm trying to love you true. Celebrate